You know, to make a big change in your life, it takes a lot of courage. And courage comes from confidence building. I am Jacqueline Nichols, and we are continuing our 90-day journey of daily discipline to share tips and tools to improve on your communication, conversation skills, your confidence, your extra spark, that charisma in you. And I am always on the quest to find things happening throughout my day to share with you. I'm taking you in my pocket all day long, thinking about ways that we can grow, ways that we can improve. And today is the 8th month after my crazy car accident. It's amazing that it has already been 8 months and that it's only been 8 months, because obviously physically I'm still dealing with ailments, but also emotionally I'm seeing changes and making choices and really appreciating life even more, which I think I did a pretty good job before, but I have to say I've definitely turned that up. So in making changes in life, it is such a big part of what allows us to really grow, that whole expansion, moving past fear. And as we know, fear is false evidence appearing real. And I was just reading a post a friend of mine made about major life changes she's doing. And I was thinking, like, wow, what courage. Not just that she put it on publicly, but that she's holding herself accountable to this. And I was thinking also about how many of my clients come to me at that point of just frustration. Like, you just thought this whole dating world was going to be a whole lot easier, and it just hasn't flowed for you yet. And it took courage to reach out to a professional. It's taking courage to sign up for some of my programs, sign up for my workshops, sign up for my events, sign up for things that push your comfort zone, that push your balance, push what you ever expected. And last night, I had a friend ask me to give support to her son who's going through a divorce. And I was talking with him, and he had gone from a very frustrated, spiraling, disappointed space to a completely different attitude by the end of our conversation. And it reinforced how important it is for us to have people that understand where we are, what we're going through, and encourage our courage to move forward. That as difficult as it is for him to go through this divorce, it's also so exciting for what's next. And to know that he did everything possible to make that relationship work, and that there came a point when it really wasn't viable. It genuinely wasn't. It was in the best interest of both people to move on. That doesn't make that any less of a sting happen. It doesn't make the grief any worse. It's still real. The commitment was there. The courage to move on is difficult. Now, finding that confidence to actually begin this new life is so much more. And that's the same thing as when the sudden crash and hearing glass and metal crunching, when that gentleman decided to hit my car and hit me across multiple lanes. It was also that moment of courage, like, I could let this take me down emotionally and get caught up in all the pain and all the appointments, which there was a time when it was hard to pull up my bootstraps, but I also had a choice to let this be an experience that I could grow from, an experience that I could inspire others from, and really take a hard look, a courageous look at my life. And what is it that I want bigger and brighter? What am I waiting for? What is that, moment that I'm like, okay, now I can do bigger? I've always had so much success whenever I've started a business and when I have shared what I want from the deepest core of my being. And then it can easily get into a routine and expectation, and other people have certain expectations of what they expect of me. Have you ever found that sometimes it's hard to make a change, not because you are struggling to make the change, but because the people in your life are used to you being a certain way. They're used to your predictability. They're used to that comfort of accountability that you provide. So it's a lot of courage to have the confidence to make the change that is really within you. That's what you need, what you desire, what you genuinely want. And you know what? When you've got that kind of confidence, the charisma just shows up. It just beams out of you. You say brilliant things. You accomplish amazing things that other people had no idea was inside of you, because you're coming from a place of authenticity. When you step above and you step in front of what it is that you genuinely want, regardless of what everybody else is expecting of you, and you hold tight to your inner voice, your inner message, and make it come alive, that's when the confidence has shine even brighter than the courage of the initial dream in motion. So let's keep this journey going. Like, comment, share. Let me know what you're working on and building your courage to accomplish, so that you have the confidence to make the next steps to move forward in the changes that you desire. I am Jacqueline Nichols, and I'm here to continue to support you, and I'll be chatting with you again tomorrow. Have an amazing day.